Let's bring in Jon Hamilton, the Canada Post spokesperson. Jon, thanks very much for joining us today. We appreciate
it. Thanks,
Roger. You heard what the union has said. You heard what the Labour Minister has said. How did you not manage to find a solution between you and the union? What's the main sticking block after a year?
Well, it's not for lack of talking. We've been talking for the last year. They've been good, we thought, productive discussions. We've been putting forward a plan that would add flexibility to our delivery model so that we can compete in the parcel business and offer affordable weekend delivery, and offering fair wage hikes, plus protecting the defined benefit pension plan and job security provisions for our people. So our current employees would gain and not lose. But obviously, we're not in a position to just throw money at the problem. We need to work together, but we have not been able to get an agreement. And unfortunately, and it's been very disappointing that the CUPW decided to have a national strike, because that doesn't just impact Canada Post, it impacts our employees, it impacts charities, it impacts small businesses. This is the busy time of year, and it impacts remote northern communities that rely on Canada Post 100%.
Now, the gap between what you're offering for wages and what the union wants, I think it's 20 and 12%. Are those the two numbers, if I remember correctly? Is there a possibility to find a solution with that?
Well, I believe they're in about the 25% range, 24%. We're at 11.5%, 5% in the first year, which is above current inflation levels. And you have to remember, our employees have, within their collective agreement, cost of living allowances. Those are payments that trigger automatically based on inflation at any given time, and those have triggered in the last while. So, certainly understand that inflation has been high. That also impacts the business. So what we put forward is what we think is fair and reasonable. We'll continue to talk, but there's only a limited amount that we can provide and can afford in the next 4 years and beyond, because this is about our future. We're at a point where mail volumes have declined almost 70% in the last 20 years. We have lost 40% of our market share in the parcel business because we can't compete. Everything's going the wrong way, and we need to make changes. The change is broader than the collective agreement, but it's got to start with a delivery model that allows us to compete and grow our parcel business.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the strike right now. Is anything moving at all?
There is essentially a closed sign at our facilities right across the country because CUPW has decided to take a national strike. We said we would continue operating even if they did rotating strikes, but they've essentially taken all workers off the job. You might find some post offices within a Shoppers Drug Mart or a Jean Coutu that are still open because we don't own those, but they're not accepting any products. So all revenue, all parcels, all everything is shut down, and we're out of the game until we can get things back going again.
And how long can this strike drag on for you or go on for you? You're losing business to FedEx, things like that. How long can this go on before it's damaging, so damaging that it's hard to come back from?
Every day is a huge step backwards, and we did not need to be making steps backwards. We've lost $3 billion over the last 5 years. Our proposals were steps forward where we could grow the business together. Unfortunately, CUPW still has a long list of demands that add costs and rigidity to our system that if we could grow the business together, we could look at. But the reality is, and I think Canadians look at that and say, that doesn't seem affordable for the Postal Service right now, and that's where we're at. So we're going to continue to talk, and there needs to be a deal, but every day is an absolute killer because this is our busiest time of year. So many people depend on us, but this is the time we make our money too, and right now we're making zero.
Would you like to see the federal government step in?
No, we believe there's a deal on the table. Obviously, it's challenging, but we would much rather negotiate a new collective agreement that allows us to both work forward together. But we've got our work cut out for us.
Okay, Jon, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thanks, Roger.